Hello everyone, and welcome to my review for Sonic Generations. This is R5 Reviews, and I'm Owen Hemsley. Sorry I haven't reviewed for a while. I've been very busy, and my laptop's been completely fucking up. Well, anyway, on to the review. Well, first off, I must say Sonic Generations is the biggest pile of shit I have played in a very long time. It's worse than Justin Bieber. It's worse than my webcam. It really is a pile of AIDS, and I'm here to explain why. Well, first of all, Sonic Generations. I know it's a few years old now, but I played it for the first time earlier on today, and I usually love Sonic games. Don't get me wrong. So this isn't like me being biased because I don't like Sonic or something. I love Sonic. But this particular game is it's shit. It's really fucking devastating. It's actually quite embarrassing. Like, well, first off, let's talk about the controls. The actual control system theoretically works very well. The movement's fluid. You can jump around quickly and all that kind of stuff. But it's one of those games where like random pop-ups come up on the screen and you've got to somehow like quickly press a button within like a split second, otherwise you'll die. So I thought that was really shit. But apart from that, the controls, to be fair, aren't that bad. It's suddenly like press B, and then you die, and it's just like, oh well done, game developers. Really put a lot of thought into that, didn't you? Yeah. Next up, the challenge level. How difficult is this game? It. I really don't know what to say here. It's so confusing and badly made. Like the levels don't even make any fucking sense. Like half the time I actually wasn't even using the controller, and he was just Sonic was just like zipping around doing his random shit, and I wasn't even fucking doing anything. So the challenge level is really not hard enough, and yet at the same time I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. Like I know Sonic games are meant to be fast paced because that's the whole point in Sonic. But there's a limit. In previous games, I could actually just about, like, work out what I was going to do and, like, actually jump in time, for example. But in this, it's so confusing and it's so quick that I had no idea what I was doing. I'm sorry, but it was just retarded. Next up is, like, the most important thing, really, is how fun was this game? Well, I think you can kind of guess. Let's put it this way. I played 15 minutes of this game, and usually I play games for 2 to 3 hours. No, I would say 3 to 4 hours at least before starting to construct a review. Normally, I write a script for a review for a game, because normally games are at least playable. This, however, I did not need to write a script for, because it was so bad. It was every single thing about this game. For example, like there's a genuinely quite good idea in the game where there's 2 different Sonics. One of them's like a baby Sonic. I'm not really sure what the idea of this is. And then one of them's like the main Sonic who talks and he's bigger. And you can switch between these at any point, and some of the levels are 2D and some of them are 3D. So the idea behind the game is actually, like, it's pretty decent. That sounds good. 2D, 3D. It even has a lot of the old enemies in it. But, like, so that got me started me playing it. And when I actually started playing it, I realised this really didn't fucking work in the fucking slightest. For example, the very beginning of the game, You just started off into a level. Like, literally, there's not even an introduction. It doesn't even go, hello, I'm Sonic. It's just like, you have to fight shit. There's not even any storyline behind it. And then you get all these fucking crappy cutscenes, like, that don't even make sense. All of his friends get trapped, and somehow running through a level really fast somehow unlocks them again. It's... I would actually struggle to write a storyline this bad. It's truly awful. It's actually worse than Blue Waffle. But yeah, in conclusion, I don't even think I really need to do a conclusion, to be honest, but I'll do one anyway, just to finalise my professional review. Do not buy this game. And actually, there is one reason you could buy this game. You could buy it for a friend. Actually, no, not even that. You could buy it for someone you hate if you want them to kill themselves. It's really that bad. I would honestly rather be punched in the nuts than have to complete this game. I'm not even joking. It's that bad. I would much rather play the original Sonics, first, second Sonic, or even ones that are on Nintendo DS, for fuck's sake. They were really fun. But just this particular game, do not buy it, otherwise you will hang yourself. Well, I hope I've given you some expert advice there and potentially saved your life. So I think that deserves for you to subscribe to my channel, please. And if you can't bother to do that, or if you don't have a YouTube channel to do that on, just give it a like. Anyway, hopefully I'll do a more suitable review next time. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed to the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you later!